Guys, welcome back to another episode of Atlas Survival Shelters. Guys, we're going to start a little 3 or 4 part series right now. I'm going to build what's called the Big Boy Modular. It's a big 12-foot by 50-foot bunker. But before I build it, I'm going to go in reverse. We're going to go visit one first, and then I'm going to show you how I build it from the ground up. But don't fast forward through this video, because you know what's the best thing about being a prepper is? Some of us guys like to collect these military vehicles, and this particular client has a pretty cool collection. So I'm going to show you his collection of military trucks that he's acquired. They are all in mint condition, okay? So don't fast forward through this video. But then we're going to start building the bunker, and I'm going to show you everything I do in the process of building one of these big old bad boys. But this bunker costs about $300,000, and the reason it costs so much is because the cost of steel has tripled and in some cases quadrupled. So normally this wouldn't be a $300,000 bunker, it'd be more like a $220,000 shelter. So you know what? I don't know who we're going to thank for this, but somebody's making a lot of money off the steel increases, but it's definitely not me. So guys, enjoy the video. I'll see you at the end. So this is my first time actually seeing the job site right here. Now they're going to build a big barn over that. I know that. So this is the 12 by 48 big boy in a modular with the big old I-beams on the roof. That thing's just heavy duty. So it was made designed so you could drive a tank on top of it. So there's your mud room and your generator room right there. Staircase, bulletproof hatch. Okay, now that's the condensation air pipe. So the way it's designed, the gooseneck's up over here, so if somebody pours water in it, it will go through a check valve there, and then it's uphill, and then there's still another check valve on the back side over here. So if we look down there, there's another check valve down there. All right, so this is about day 3 of this install. They're basically doing all the plumbing, setting the pipes for the air pipes, doing touch up on the inside. And then they'll get ready to cover this with gravel or concrete. Well, that hatch is heavy duty right there. All right, they sprayed the entrance. Go down and check on it. This thing's tall in here. First thing you notice is how tall the ceilings are. 8 feet tall. It doesn't show up on the video, but it's really tall. There's your generator room. They'll put a solar in there, but this is the solar generator that's EMP hardened. So this one has AGM batteries, but we're going to put lithium in the others, which is half that size. There's your doors. Now this is your decontamination room, your mud room. For somebody's got a shower and toilet, and it's got, again, the storage under the floor and the tanks built in. It's got a whole bunk room in here, and it's got a fancy kitchen with granite counters and nice tall ceilings, and it's even got a master bedroom. But this bunker here is $220,000. Okay, but this one's about ready to go. All right, so I thought you enjoy seeing another one of my bunkers. These are nice. Oh wow, big old 5 tons. I don't know if these are 5 ton or 10 tons. But now that's what I need right now. I need to get a Army dump truck and then make that bed lined with AR 500 3/8, and it'll be completely a bulletproof cab. Now that will be a build. Oh yeah. There can't be a giant demand on these, but that's the way you could haul all your gunmen like something out of a Mad Max movie, and put all your shooters in the back and protect them. Then put a 3/8 plate on front of the motor, and then a shovel blade or a snow blade to plow through the cars. Some Mad Max shit coming up here. Hey guys. All right, so we mounted my 50 cal up there. Now I've still got to get my armor that goes around the turret, but I got the pintle in the 50 cal. I just wanted to put it up there and see what it looked like. It's kind of cool. You want to carry about 20 guys or a whole squad in the back. You get one of these and line this one with your AR 500, and you'll have about an 8 foot by 20 foot bed for your shooters. And this thing here looks like it's already being prepared for something, but look at that front on that thing. Got to just line it with AR 500, give bulletproof glass on the cab, build something in the back, and that thing will be super Mad Max. That'll go through anything. Look at that big old winch on it too. And you got to go through snow with the tracks on here. You'll go through anything in that. Those are very cool right there. And same thing, you got the bed in the back. Yeah, good luck trying to get that stuck. Wow. All kind of prepper vehicles. Now this is, I believe, got a fire engine on it, and that's gonna hold water. Those are for the hose hookups. This would be good for brush fires. Got a couple of them here. U.S. Marine Corps. Just can't have too many prepper vehicles, can you? Today, we are starting a 12 by 50 modular big boy. So to do it, we've actually got to tack or weld 2 6-foot plates together to make it 12 feet wide, because they don't make 12-foot wide plate at the mill. 10 foot wide is the widest. So we literally got to put 2 plates together and weld it. So it takes us a while to do all that. But I'm going to head over to Denver today, go to Wyoming. But these are all the other bunkers they're building up in this building right now. How long is the plate? 50 feet what? Oh, it's like 50 feet on the money, huh?
It's like a 8-5.
Put the I-beams in on the floors now. So this is how they start. So we put I-beams even under the bunker, so it sits on that wide flange I-beam, so it's got a good footing when it sits down on the concrete. Then they'll put in all these channels as bracing between them, so there'll be 5 rows of channels going across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then we'll sandblast it, we'll paint it, then we'll flip it over and build the bunker on top of it. So anyway, it's 4:30 here and everybody just left. And this is what they're doing over here. So we're building bunkers in this side of the building, and that side of the factory, they're finishing them out. And we're gonna ship those out, then we'll start building bunkers on that side of the factory, and then they'll come over here and start finishing these bunkers out here because they're too big to move around this factory. Well, we're busy getting this 12 by 50 floors done. That's the floor. They're over welding those other ones out, making stairs. Now afterwards, guys, if I haven't said it, this is going to go out, it's going to get sandblasted. They'll sandblast it, then they'll coat it with the that black tar stuff. And then we'll flip it over and bring it back in, because once we get these things built, we can't get underneath them and blast them and paint them for safety reasons. So we flip this big floor over, blast it, paint it, bring it back in, and then we put up the walls and the roof. now we got to weld the seam on this side. We got to flip it back over to go sandblast and paint it, and then we got to flip it over one more time to build the walls. That way we can guarantee that there's paint underneath the floor, and then we don't like paint it and then weld it. We'd be burning all the paint off down the middle, and we could possibly rust. Alright, so we got the floor blasted. We're going to get all the sand off it. Then we're going to coat it with a 150-year tar coating. So now we got the floor built. It's been painted on the bottom side so we don't have to go underneath it for safety reasons and sandblast it. Now we're going to go ahead and build the two walls and the ceiling and box this up for you guys. They got the first wall put up on top of the floor there. About right there, Mike. Back up. Then what they're going to do now, we got the floor built, as you guys know. This is going to be the first wall. They got to trim the wall down. It's going to have 10-foot walls. It's 12 feet wide. It's going to have 10-foot walls on each side. Of course, we'll do the 2 foot of storage underneath it and have 8-foot ceiling heights inside. So they're going to start on this wall. They're going to go ahead and build it, get it stood up, build the second wall, stand it up. Then they'll build the roof right here. And then they'll pick it up and bring it on in with a big forklift and set it. All right, so we're trimming down the walls now. Okay, so you just put a little notch in there.
One side on the other side. That means that.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to end it there. In part 2, we're going to start building the walls and the ceiling. So guys, thanks for watching today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you on the next video. Guys, thanks for watching part 1 of this series. Make sure you like and subscribe and look for part 2. It will be coming out very soon. So guys, as always, I love you. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next video.